What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise. I'm John, and I just finished watching Marvel Studios' Moon Knight Episode 1. I have been looking forward to this show for the longest time. I absolutely love the Moon Knight character. His comics are really dope. What did I think about this first episode? Guys, love is an understatement because I cannot praise this episode enough. This first episode is one of the coolest things Marvel Studios has ever done. Episode 1 was just so thrilling and engaging and exciting. I literally cannot wait for next week's episode. I just love seeing this supernatural MCU, a side of things we haven't really seen before, and I just love how creepy and cool the aesthetic is. So first off, let's talk about Stephen Grant, because we're following one of his personalities here in this episode, and I think it's a genius move. Don't start out with Marc Spector. Slowly unravel the mystery throughout this TV format and show one of his personalities rediscovering who his primary self is, a mercenary, Moon Knight. I think that's genius. I love that. You can't help but like Stephen Grant as a character. He's just so down to earth, relatable, likable, and he's just a normal guy who wants a normal life, but he doesn't know what's going on with him. He has to strap himself into bed every night to control what's happening with him. He doesn't want to just be a gift shop employee. He wants to be a tour guide at the museum. He is passionate about Egyptian mythology, but nobody likes him or listens to him. It's sad, and I also love that heartbreaking scene where he has a date with this girl at the museum, but he shows up 2 days late because he's just so out of the loop, and he loses her. And he cries, like he tears up, he's holding back tears. You just sympathize with the dude. It's really great character development. I also love the visual segues of him as Stephen Grant, not knowing what's going on. Like Marc Spector takes over and he comes back as his other personality, not knowing what the hell just happened. Stephen's shift to Marc Spector is out of his control. That's what Khonshu wants, and when he comes back, he has to deal with the repercussions of what just happened. Speaking of Khonshu, he literally looks perfect right out of the comics, and digging the voice. I love the voice. I just love him talking to Stephen Grant, how much he dislikes this other personality and how he wants to bring out Marc Spector to get stuff done. I just really love the whole mystery of it all. That's why it was genius to turn this into a TV show, to slowly reveal new things about Marc Spector throughout each episode. I love that. Ethan Hawke, from what we saw of him, I really liked. He seemed intimidating, and I dug the whole thing with the scales and how he could determine how good of a person you were. Finally, I love the ending with Stephen Grant talking to Marc Spector in the mirror. He was like, "Let me take over." He suits up as Moon Knight and beats the hell out of that creature, and the episode ends. Wow, that was incredible. I love this episode so much. This show has the potential, and I've been saying this forever, ever since it was greenlit. I've been saying that this show has the potential to not be just the best Disney Plus series, but one of the best MCU projects ever. I really cannot wait for next week. Also, props to Oscar Isaac. He's just great casting, and he crushed in this episode. Cannot wait to see more of him. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about our very first episode of Moon Knight? It was phenomenal. I really loved it, man. I love the suit, the more Egyptian roots. I really love it. The fights were brutal. The ending fight, he's just wailing on that thing. That was so dope. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That'll be all for me. Remember my catchphrase, guys. Stay super wise.